Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Finchcraft. So today I'm going to show you this, which is my fully functioning carpentry workshop, which I keep within a 3 by 3 foot space. So as you can see, it's really tight in here. There's no space to put anything up. I mean, maybe on that side over here, I'll probably put up some shelving there at some point, but it's only a temporary job, so I'm not going to do much with it. But as you can see, it's really tight in here. And I have no space to actually have a full-blown workshop. So this is my workshop. These are the legs, which fold out once I put the whole thing down. And here is, just get rid of that, here is a couple of hinges on the base of the other side of the workbench, so the whole thing falls forward. So let me get this out and show you how it works. So grab the top up here and just pull this down. It is quite heavy, so just going to grab this. Okay, and there you go. There is a fully functioning huge workspace that I keep within a 3 by 3 foot square of a tiny shed in my temporary home. And as you can see, it's absolutely tiny in here. There is no space at all for anything. It is just, there was no way I was going to make a workshop out of this. So moving back onto the bench. So as you can see, here is the full-blown bench. It's a very, very good size. It's great to work on. It's nice and flat. So let's measure it all out and I'll show you how big it is. So as you can see, this is a 6 foot workbench, and I'm just going to measure it the other way. And by a 2 foot workbench. So it's a really good space. And plenty big enough for what I need in the workspace anyway. So let me show you some of the features that this has. So first off, we've got this slot here. So this is for my circular saw, which I've placed underneath here. And if you just move here and push this up, you can see that I have a full-blown table saw. Now this is going to be really handy since I set this up. Down here I have a miter saw, and this is really, really good as well. It's got plenty of space. I've got a 6 foot platform to run my things across, my lengths of wood, and as you can see, that's nice and straight. And I also put these little triangle MDF braces on the back, and this just stops this from wobbling, and to keep everything nice and sturdy. I've got some drawers, I've got this place where I keep my clamps, and this section over here. So let me just show you. In here, in the first box down here anyway, I have my screwdrivers, drill driver, jigsaw, my router, and my sander in this end one. And with this white wire just here as well, if you follow this up, you can see that I have my light bulb. And this is just in case I want to work in the dark at any point. I very rarely do, but it's just great. It's also, I mean, when I work in the rain as well, I've got this blue sheeting back here, which I'm not going to bother putting up today because it's kind of not worth it. But this is great for when I'm working in the rain. It just goes across the top and hooks up onto some hooks up there. And this section down here, if I just show you this is my sanding belt, which I wanted to make level with the top of the workbench, and as you can see, that's perfectly level across there. So this makes a lot of my sanding jobs really easy, and the button's just down here, so it's easy to get to. Another thing with this actually as well is this disc. I very rarely use this, but it's there if I want to use it. And if we just go back around the front, I'll show you this switch I installed just here. This leads all the way around into the front part, where I've got another switch which is just constantly left on, and that powers the table saw, so it's easy to turn on and off. And it also acts as a bit of a safety feature. Alright, so that is the 6 by 2 foot workbench, and which fits into a 3 by 3 foot space. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to put it away. So it's a little bit heavy, but as you can see, the whole thing just slots in like so, and those hinges make it so it fits right back into the space where it was supposed to go, and everything's nice and tidy. And then all I've got to do is shut the door. I hope you enjoyed this video, and for more videos like this, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.